I'm 42.
What's the biggest issue you run into with dating women in Miami?
Man, I say the two B's, man, beautiful and broke. These women think because they bad, that give them access to a top-level individual like me. They should be banished and thrown in the moat.
If corny was a person, it would be Mr. Organik. He's one of those alpha males that you may know from being on the Fresh and Fit podcast or No Jumper. If you've seen him online, 9 times out of 10, he's saying something cringe and outrageous, always telling everyone around him how tall he is or how much money he supposedly has.
We get that dime a dozen. Like a nigga got bread, nigga. I'm 6'6", 230. I'm smooth. Even without the money, I had every woman I ever wanted.
But what's weirder than all of that and super sus is how often he talks about his meat size to other men. I'm not joking. Like, this is a thing.
10-incher, long, stiff, girth, veins in it. No homo sapien. I was slanging, man.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. So overall, God blessed me with that too, 11-incher thick one with the veins, no homo sapien.
You always knew that?
The only reason I'm talking about him today is because I saw a street interview of his on X and it blew my mind. I could not stop laughing. I legit got secondhand embarrassment from this grown-ass man in his mid-40s talking and acting like this.
What's your body count?
My body count is unlimited, just like the buffet. I eat what I want, and what I don't want, I don't eat. It's simple like that. I don't want to keep a number on it. You don't go to a buffet like, oh, it got 100 pieces. Man, I eat what I want, I do what I want. I don't keep track of that, brother.
And I mean, I'm not new to this. I've talked about some cringe alpha males on this channel.
I am massively famous. If you just send me videos that some loser made about me all day, you would just send me messages all day because I'm at that level.
On some level, that she can have fun right now, and at least on some level as well, she understands that, like, at least she can actually acquire things quite easily.
Dropped out of high school because if I had to sit behind a desk and work a corporate job the rest of my life, I'd myself in the head. I mean that.
Whoever it is you want to be, just act like that person, whether people are watching or not. And eventually, it's going to become you. I acted like a millionaire long enough, and I became one.
So many people ask me, Vince, what do you think about crypto, Bitcoin, XRP, etc.? Like, what about XRP?
I studied Da Vinci a lot. Da Vinci has this incredible quote. He says, to develop a complete mind, study the let me say it again.
But Mr. Organik might just be on a level of his own. He's a perfect example of what not to be like when you get in your 30s and 40s. Just cringe and desperate as hell. But I'm Jew. Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it.
I'm 42.
What's the biggest issue you run into with dating women in Miami?
Man, I say the two B's, man, beautiful and broke. These women think because they bad, that give them access to a top-level individual like me. They should be banished and thrown in the moat with the crocodiles.
What do you have to offer a woman?
Everything she could want and need and dream of. You gotta understand, sir. I'm 6'6", 230, right? 10-incher, long, stiff, girth, veins in it. No homo sapien, no diddy, whatever you want to call it.
If you are talking to another man about how big your meat is, something is wrong with you. To say any of the shit he said, providing details about his meat to another man, is just crazy.
And on that top of that, no kids, never drunk alcohol. So they gotta come with something that's gonna shock my core to make me be like, damn, she's the one. Because I'm dropping big dog in that.
He was all right. He was coming back up with the no kids, never drunk alcohol. That's cool. And then, and then you go right back to the meat.
Hold on. How would a woman know that you're gonna drop a 10-incher on her if she hasn't even gotten to the bedroom with you?
I mean, in the day, you're gonna see the way I walk, you're gonna see the way I talk. She know I'm coming with that BDE. That's that best ever. She ain't gonna never get nothing bigger and better than this, and she knows it. It's uncompromisable greatness here. I am a super Negro. There's no more of me. I'm one of the ones.
A super Negro is crazy. That's like the fetishizing black man type shit.
So how does a super Negro of sorts please a woman in the bedroom?
The dude giving the interview might be worse than Mr. Organik, but at least he's not trying to be cool. He's just like a super weird cornball. Even the way he asks the questions is like really weird. And I think he actually follows up about Mr. Organik's meat. It's crazy. Hold on.
Not of sorts, sir. I don't like how you threw that in there. I please her by allowing her to allow me to please myself, all within her, around her, inside her, on her face and everything like that. I want to paint her face like Basquiat. They like that. You got to get her nasty, brother. Tell that baby, lick them balls, you understand me? Yeah, eat that gooch up. I need everything done to me, baby.
Stop it. Get some help.
I literally will reserve what I gotta say until I see the comment. This man sees insecurity. Wow, he does, because like, why would any normal, well-adjusted dude be talking like that? Like, you don't got to. It's not even cool. Yeah, that's why he's 42 and alone. Bruh's 44. I think he lied about his age, unless the internet was wrong and they just gave the wrong age. But it definitely said 1981. This is just sad. Mr. Organik is funny as hell. Nigga said Super Negro. Yeah, he is funny as hell, but it's cringe and corny because he's being dead serious. You know, the whole red pill thing has every older dude wanting to be single, wanting to be the guy at the club that gets the younger women, that's fly, that has money. That is not real life for most people. Even this dude, like Mr. Organik, if he is getting younger women, it's literally because he's the old nigga at the club buying bottles, passing it to women. If women do want to do like this, it's because he looks like he has money, even though he might not, but he just sees that Miami need money lifestyle. And the dude actually interviewed him before, so them doing multiple interviews is funny as hell.
What's your age?
43.
At 43, what's your body count?
My body count is unlimited. Just like the buffet. I eat what I want, and what I don't want, I don't eat. It's simple like that. I don't keep a number on it. You don't go to a buffet like, oh, it got 100 pieces. Man, I eat what I want, I do what I want. I don't keep track of that, brother.
But in your 4 decades plus of living, would you say it's surpassed the 100 mark?
Dog, this fucking interviewer. Oh my God. Who is this dude?
Come on, man. Let's be realistic here. You know what I'm saying? I can do 100 in a month if I want to. You understand me? So yeah, 100 is nothing. But like I say, I don't keep track of it. That ain't my business.
He was always like a weird, corny cornball to me.
I'm just living life. I got an unlimited platter of greatness here. I feast upon what I want when I want.
But do you feel that as a man, the more women that you sleep with, the less committed you would be to one or to any?
I mean, as a black man, you got to have discipline once you become successful. So the more success I got, the less women I start engaging with, because I got too much to lose. So that plays a high factor in my life right now.
So yeah. If you're a high value man and you want to engage with multiple women, where do you even look?
You know, it's all about quality. It's not about quantity no more. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, done that. But whatever I want, I'm going to get. But where do I look? I don't look nowhere. Once again, they look for me. I'm easy to find. I am the Super Negro. There is nothing better on this earth.
The Super Negro is just crazy. And yeah, Z, he is absolutely yapping about nothing. This is... This is when Miss Organik was jumper. Like, I don't know why this dude is dressed like a fucking genie right now or what is wrong with him, but this is just a clip of him on No Jumper talking, yapping the same nonsense.
And no one said nothing. I was in there for 7 months. And how I survived, Adam? Had no job, had no friends. I didn't know nobody in Minnesota. I was slanging, man.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, fucking bitches, man.
Wow.
Because I got the Excalibur.
Yeah.
So overall, God blessed me with that too, 11-inch thick one with the veins, no Homo sapien.
You always knew that?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bro, you gotta question somebody that continuously talks to other men about their meat. Is nothing masculine, is nothing cool about that. Like, something is wrong with bro.
I got that too, Adam. Mm-hmm. No Homo sapien, I ain't trying, but I'm just telling you. You know that count in this world, right?
Right, yeah.
Especially you got all these attributes. If you ain't got that, it kind of drops you.
It's tough to get by.
I'm coming in slinging that King Arthur, pulled it out the stone, brother.
You got 44-year-old man, by the way. Bro look like he... Bro look like he finna sell you the best armor in the game. Facts. Like, he is dressed like a fucking genie. This is a genie that you get when you rub the lamp in Compton. Yes, exactly. This is the type of guy that when you tell a story, he always has to top your story no matter what. Exactly, but all these alpha males do the same thing. Every single alpha male I've ever seen and talked about on my channel, they all just make up shit, tell tall tales to get attention. That's literally what their whole game is.
The Shaolin monks don't ever in their life. When I was first of all younger, before I arrived to the US, I used to watch Bruce Lee all the time. We moved here, I didn't speak any fucking word in English. What I did find was a Chinese restaurant right across the street. When I used to go there, eventually the owner fell in love with me. There it was about 3:30 to 4:30. It was the time that I left school, and I would come to him. He would move all of the tables and he would teach me Kung Fu. And I was 10 years old. It was different and I loved it. From there, when I got older, I said, I really want to go and train with the Shaolin monks. Then I went out there. First of all, they don't accept you.
How did you get in?
You have to wait outside of the temple. When they let you in, they teach you things that are unbelievable. You don't understand that they are the strongest people in the world and they don't their whole life. And there's more secrets that I can't share.
And usually they're selling courses. I guess Mr. Organik isn't selling courses, which is good for him. Again, he's not dressed too much different than the genie here either, and it was on the Fresh and Fit show. You know it's bad if it's on Fresh and Fit because everybody here is clowns.
Like Kelly Rowland say, I'm gonna be your motivation. See,
Yeah.
I got you, right?
God damn. She
He's
got you on that
interested.
river shit.
He interested.
Actually, that other interviewer reminds me of Walter. Now that he just did the hold on thing.
Hold on.
Of course, most of them is gonna stand on they pretty, they gonna fuck you and all that. Come home. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Like we get that dime a dozen. Like a nigga got bread, nigga. I'm 6'6", 230. I'm smooth. Even without the money, I had every woman I ever wanted.
All these alpha males are in Miami because that's the lifestyle, right? They just gotta act like they got money and they get the young girls that want clout or want attention or are out at the club and just easy to pull. They're all doing the same thing in the same space. It's corny. And the older you get, the worse it gets. It's just corny.
Like I could fuck any bitch I ever wanted in my life. I always have. That's not appealing to me no more.
The way that these conversations go is just like a layup and a setup to make these dudes look better and smarter and more successful than they actually are. All these alpha males, I just hate them all. Keep in mind, this dude saying this right now is the same dude that was dressed up like a fucking genie with a dyed beard. I think all these alpha males are horrible. But thanks for watching. Y'all let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Also, make sure you check out the next video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for behind the scenes and life stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.